or the guy that you know from...
the guy that I know.
Well, that went to Montclair, right?
He wasn't in the show. That was Dear Evan Hansen.
Oh, I thought you were telling me...
No.
Oh, so when we were we walked by the post, Dear Evan Hansen.
Yes, I said that's the guy from Naz.
See, I assumed that the guy, the only guy on the stage had to be him.
Yeah.
So my bad.
No. Good evening from the Port Authority parking lot. We just got out of Ain't Too Proud. I think it was really good. I mean, I feel like I say that about everything, but it was really good.
But there were only 4 women in the production.
Yeah. So there was the 3...
Oh,
the whatever their name is.
Shondells?
No, were they the Shirelles? One of the girl groups. It was like the 3, and then
his wife.
His wife was the 4th one.
So did his son actually end up as a temptation? Is that what was going on there at that one point, or?
I don't know. I thought his son died, but I didn't. His son was a construction worker. I don't think he would have been part of the.
Maybe just the actor.
Yeah, they might have had him. Because there was a lot of people, like, at the end, when they all walked out. It was like, oh my god.
And the band was...
Yeah, I was just about to say, the band was great. I was rooting for them. I was, like, paying attention.
I wish we could have seen more of them during...
Yeah, but, like, in Head Over Heels, too, the band was, like, such an important part of it. But they kept them, like, up in the back, too. But I'm always here when the band is on stage, and you can see them the whole time. I love it.
Yeah, we didn't see the band at all till the very end.
No.
But they did give them a nice time on stage.
Yeah, I like when they do that.
Show their stuff off.
Like at Come From Away, they did that. And the band's visit, they had that whole piece at the end where they could just...
kind of show off.
Yeah. Penske. I liked it more than I thought I would, but I think it was, again, I feel like with jukebox musicals, it's like every time I hear a song I know, I'm like, wow! I don't know, I get excited when I know a song. I think it was interesting seeing how other people were reacting to the song, so...
Yeah.
I think that's what I like about it. As someone who, like, doesn't really relate to the songs as much, like, it was interesting.
It's funny that now there's a whole backstory about the one song that they went in and they were all mad and they recorded it and it turned out to be what?
Like winning like the 3 Grammy Awards.
Papa was a rolling stone.
I don't know what to talk about. I mean, the sets were nice. I thought it was interesting how, like, minimalistic it was. But I think when you have so many actors, like, switching out parts, you can't have too much going on in the background.
And
like,
they had that track thing in the front.
Oh, the track thing was cool.
And the guy was running at first, and I thought he was just kind of like doing a moonwalk kind of a thing.
No, but he was like,
but
yeah.
I didn't realize the track was actually moving underneath him.
Yeah, that was cool. I think a lot of times you see the turntables, which they had, but I think the straight across you don't see as often.
Because they pull things in and take them out.
Yeah, usually they're on like a wire, like, what is it called? A trackless system, where they're just automated to come in and then go out. But this one, like, there was actually a track going across.
And you could see how they really tried to manage the acts and ensure that they only covered, they were presented in a certain light and they did certain songs. And
it's like K-pop.
And at first I thought they were going to say, like, they wanted to do their own material, and then that they finally won that battle and got to do their own material, but that didn't really turn out to be the case, I don't think. I think they
and I mean, there might have been more, like, that they don't tell you about, but it seems like they had so much that they couldn't really cover everything, but they covered a lot. And they all could sing, like, that cast is amazing. I think there were like 3 acting nominations in the cast, all like very well deserved.
And then we just happened to bump into somebody at dinner that was going to the play also.
Yeah, if you guys are watching, I hope you like my YouTube channel.
Boca.
Please subscribe. Oh my god, we're not even at the Lincoln Tunnel yet. It's been 6 minutes. I'm never gonna get to have tunnel talk with TJ. Also, the dancing was so good.
Yeah, you think about the number of numbers, the different acts that they did.
And
remembering all the different numbers and constantly changing their orientation on the stage.
Yeah, and like remember, like they do it where the stage is sometimes facing like out into the audience, and sometimes it's to the side, and sometimes it's to the back, and there's a lot of stuff going on in this show. But it's easy to like. I think you kind of know what's happening. It was very well done.
Yeah, and they're constantly dropping in and out of like singing a song and some narration to tell you what's going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
With the group.
And I think what I was worried about was that, like, we were so far away, I wasn't going to be able to tell, like, who was who at certain times. But I think I kind of, well, first of all, they wore, like, different colored outfits sometimes, which kind of helped. But, like, as you go along, they each develop such different storylines that I think it makes it a lot easier to follow. And they were all very different, I think, but they established that early on, like, their different personality types and what their role was, that it was easier to kind of follow along.
Corn and blue.
Corn. I don't know. I think I could eat more cornbread than him.
I think you're probably right.
Yeah. I don't know. But it was funny when they were like, "That's corn," and then like they addressed him as corn, and I was like, "Oh, they weren't joking. Like they called him corn." I see how it is. I mean, the projections were nice.
Well, we were at a little bit of an angle, so sometimes I think I didn't see all the projections.
Yeah. But it was a lot, but it added to it. It was almost kind of like you were watching a movie, you know, like when they're doing a documentary and they have like all the different like shows they play flash in. Like, I know what I'm seeing in my head, but I don't know if that like makes sense. But that's what it kind of reminded me of. It was like you were watching a documentary.
Yeah, for me, the concerts, they would flash the cities that they were.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You kind of saw it go from kind of a regional thing to the north and the south, and then international.
Yeah.
I also thought it was very poignant how they did Martin Luther King passing away.
Oh, that was really interesting because I didn't think that would be I don't know. I didn't assume that would be part of it, but it was nicely integrated. And then at the end when they showed them all dying, I thought that was nice. Nicely well done.
And I think he said there were 24 temptations.
Yeah, there were 24 temptations.
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of temptations.
So when we got out of the theater, it was drizzly.
Drizzly. Then it got a little worse, and then he came and saved me with an umbrella. But it was not great when I first got out there. Anyway.
And I think the woman next to us knew everybody.
Yeah. If you're watching this, I mean, hi, how's it going? I want to try your baked goods one day.
Friend for his kitchen.
Yeah, thanks to your friend for his kitchen. I think that concludes Tunnel Talk with TJ and Daryl. We'll be back on Saturday for a 2-show day to go see King Lear and Be More Chill again.
On Broadway this
On
time.
Broadway this time!